Alright everybody, welcome back. Episode 2 of the NHL 2004 Franchise Mode series. And this episode is going to feature games against the Phoenix Coyotes and the LA Kings. I don't think there's much to go over from last game. We don't have any injuries or anything of that nature. So yeah, I'm not sure if I can find a way. I was doing the team reports in NHL 2003, so maybe I can find a way to go take a look at some of the other teams around the league and see what's going on with them. So there's no real way to actually jump in and take a look at like the team reports in that NHL 2003 had. But there is this, so I think this will be pretty much the only thing we can go off of. I can't even find an injury report section, so that's very weird. So you can like kind of take a look at how like each team stacks up against your team. So we have like a +1 advantage in scoring and defense, but obviously they have an edge in goaltending, and everything else is pretty much even. We have a better power play and penalty kill, but the penalty stuff hasn't been like too prevalent as of yet with the game. Yeah, it hasn't been like a huge deal. Yeah, we'll jump into it. Hopefully we can get a win. We're 0-3 to start the year, so we're gonna hopefully get in here and just get a win, start winning, and because I would love if I could get through 2004 without, missing the playoffs or something. And one thing also with the practice system that I've noticed, so the schedule affects the following day performance. So our players going to have -2 endurance, but they're going to have +2 attributes and -2 morale heading into this game because they just came off a long practice. But other than that, there's not really, much to go off of here. I can't really view any other teams or anything like that. We're just going to get in and play the games. Unfortunately, one really good aspect of 2003 was that team report system where you could go in and see hot and cold streaks. I'm not even sure if they exist in the game. You could take a look at suspensions, you could take a look at injuries and all that kind of stuff and see teams' top scorers. So it does kind of suck. I guess I could manually do it by looking at their stats, but obviously I'd prefer, a one screen thing to be able to see all that. So looking through their team stats, just their player stats on the season so far, yeah, they're doing pretty well. Not crazy good, but well enough. So anyways, we'll get into the game played against the Phoenix Coyotes on the road, and hopefully we can manage to get a win. So this is the first season, I believe, because we just came off playing NHL 2003, and it wasn't in there, but 2-line pass immediately. This is the first year that the Coyotes actually went away from the Kachina jerseys. Kachina jerseys are still in the game, and maybe if we play Phoenix again, I'll put them on or something. But yeah, the Kachina jerseys are in there, and they're home and away, just like they had the previous year. But I love their center ice emblem at this time. I assume that's the actual one that they used. Hackett's stats are real good for the start of this season after getting lit up in the first game against Buffalo. Oh. And we gotta kill off the penalty. What are you doing, Ronick? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's a weak one. And Nagy was really good at this point. Am I hearing fireworks go off or something? I love how it updates live as you go. Oh, that almost got through Burke. Dude, I am not liking that stuff with the goaltenders so far. Typically what you're going to get in these games, but man, that's a couple plays very early on in this game where it's not looked good. But I'm not going to worry too much about it. There. Well, yep, this is not going well. The issue really is so far with this game that I'm noticing in a difference from 2003. 2003 had an excuse because the game was so sort of blocky in a way that I kind of got the defense not being a main issue. Plus it was an arcade sort of style game. But this right now is it is very much an AI positioning issue that I'm seeing so far. Who was their coach at this time? That's blatantly icing. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, alright, I think we'll get Hackett out of the net. That was very weird. I couldn't change him directly after the goal for some reason, but now I can. Yeah, Hackett is, that's a real bad start for Hackett in this game. Considering I've literally scored only 1 goal in every game I've played so far, this game's probably over. Good lord, that's a tough one. Real tough start. And a couple of those goals were real really bad ones too. The AI is literally just like doing very like routine hockey plays around me too. This is tough. And wow. I don't know what Esh was doing on that one at all. The power play start trying to generate some momentum back into this game. Nice dump it by Doan. That's a little bit of momentum. I mean, like, it actually feels good to be able to move the puck around right now. But yeah, so far it's very difficult. I might need to do like one little bit of a player boost in the handicapping, and additional to nice chance by Reki. Oh, nice chance by Desjardins too. My goodness. Okay, so we're generating a little bit of momentum here. Not a whole lot, but I mean, considering it's 4-0, and the goals that have gone in so far have been very bad. Oh, where are you going, Amante? Yeah, this is a tough go so far. It is such a steep change in terms of, oh, and again, those post shots. It's like the goalie can't read where. And I don't kind of blame that. The game is very old, and we've only really gotten good goaltender AI like this year. Go Brashear. Yeah, I can't blame the game for having like kind of bad AI goalie logic on both sides. Mostly because we've really only had improvements in goaltending for the past like couple of years in like 2018 to 2020 versions of the games. Yeah, I can't really blame this. It is a little annoying, but it's just an adjustment to have to make with the game currently. I gotta hopefully turn down the goalies just playing the puck at every 2 seconds, because that's a super annoying thing. If you're standing in front of the goalie, he's gonna just play it through you. All right, take the power play to end the period. I love that right there. Oh man, I'm so happy with that I just saw that. The penalty kill thing coming up there. I'm sure the power play version of it also comes up at certain points too, but that's such a cool little thing that you can actually see where the teams are ranked and stuff. That period was definitely better offensively for us, but it results in the same thing. We're down 5-0 in this game. It's really about just trying to get all these pucks to the net right now. Like Burke, we're facing Sean Burke, who was a very good goaltender. I'm not surprised we're getting kind of stonewalled at that end, but yeah, we gotta start getting some pucks in the net here. That's bad. Okay, that's like 4 goals this game that have just trickled past the line. That's really annoying when you're... I think that might be a shot power issue. Usually that is what it is in the current games. So I hope that's adjustable on my part. Ugh. Again, it's just literally never ending in the game right now. Goalie's just getting pieces of the puck. By the way, this is the goaltending with 2 like boost things like on our side too, and they're just having no problem shooting the puck and getting a rebound to trickle through. So that's something I'm gonna have to adjust. Of course, the 2-line pass. It happened with Burke earlier in the game too. It happened with him where, there was a puck that trickled through him, but also I just realized I just looked at Chris Terry in there. Is that gonna show up on the replay? Yeah, it does. Look at that. Oh my god. How do you zoom in? Okay, now it's fine. But when you zoom out, it's backwards. But if you zoom in, it's frontwards. Is that for everybody? No, Gagne's is fine. Just Chris Terrian for some reason. That's really weird. Oh, there we go. Gagne. Oh, he hit the post! What a chance. Oh boy. Chris Terrian is slow as dirt. There we go. Complete interference, but whatever. Nice pass. Oh my goodness. Burke is stopping everything. Like I can't get mad at that. I can totally get mad at our own situation, but it's not surprising to me just how good Sean Burke has been. Mercifully, that is over. 7-0 loss. Good lord. We looked good in the third. That was pretty much it, though. But yeah, it's just tough right now. It's tough to figure out the gameplay and determining how good the AI is in the game. It also doesn't help that the goaltending certainly is a bit of an issue with those pucks just leaking through constantly. But yeah, Of course, Phoenix has all 3 stars, losing 7-0. Oh boy. So here's an aspect, is you have like a magazine or like a newspaper thing that comes up in this. So GM storm upset as Philadelphia gets shut out. Like, yeah, I'm upset, but I'm more upset that I gotta still figure out the situation with the gameplay so far. But so I'm gonna go and figure that out, and then we'll sim up to the LA game and play that one and see what I can change in the gameplay sliders. So there was no real way to change one of the things that I wanted to change, which was the goaltenders passing the puck out constantly. There's no way to change that, so we're just gonna leave that as it is, and hopefully that I start seeing some goaltenders actually hang on to the puck. But otherwise, yeah, well, we're gonna go on to the LA game. We'll go take a look at where they are in the standings. I'm not gonna trade. Oh, look at that! There's a trade. Pierre Turgeon, Jason Arnott, and Baronswag go to Florida. Huh. That's the first time I've seen a trade so far. I'm not sure if there's even a way to, go see the trades that have happened in the game, but anyways, we'll go take a look at where LA is in the standings currently, and we'll pretty much just leave it at that. I'm not going to go look at their player stats after every game or anything like that. We'll just take a look and see how their team has done and go from there. So LA is actually sitting 25th in the league, 1-3-1 to start in 5 games. 7 goals for, 11 against. They haven't won at home. And, of course, obviously 1-3-1 in the last 10. But we remain the single team in the league without a win. We've been outscored 16-3. So not good to start the season. That is for sure. But we're going to try to right the ship a little bit. Maybe hopefully have a competitive game. The first episode where we played San Jose and Pittsburgh, actually, those games were competitive. So I'm kind of shocked at how, the game we just played turned out. But looking at it matchup-wise, pretty much the same. Scoring, defense, very similar. Their goaltending's a bit better. Checking's a little bit better on our end. But otherwise, everything's very similar, and we're both a 78 overall. It's actually kind of shocking because I thought LA was a better team than this. But yeah, anyways, we'll get into this game, and hopefully the second game of the episode will go a lot better than the first. Let's go play the LA Kings. So I actually threw on the current Flyers jerseys. They are kind of retro in the game, so the goaltender has this, some retro pads on, which is pretty cool. And I threw on for the alternate for LA, just to kind of switch things up, and hopefully, kind of change our momentum a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, this is very much I love how these Flyers jerseys actually look in the game too. But yeah, hopefully a reversal of fortunes here, and hopefully we can generate some momentum. Oh, Amante, see, for some reason from that area on that right side dot with an opposite-handed player, that shot goes in a lot. So that's kind of a bit of a glitch goal, but I mean, with the amount I've been scoring so far, I think I'll use it while I can. Holy crap, Mike Camilleri got dusted. Look at this hit. Ooh, almost into the bench. But anyways, that's a good start. I think that's the first time I've led so far. Hackett's back in the net after that bad game. Let him come back and see if he can recover. Oh, almost. Nice chance by Primo there. Oh, nice chance by Justin Williams. Oh, Camilleri off the post. My goodness. Get Hackett down. Well, Camilleri, if you got a small player in this game, this makes me worried for Cap. But yeah, if you got a small player in this game, they can get pushed around very easily. There we go. Go, Weinrich. Oh, off the post. So that's the end of the first. After the first 4 instances of first periods that we've had in this game, I will take that 100 times out of 100. So far, so good. Very low scoring, or very low shooting, I should say, first period there. But thankfully, we have a lead. And our first lead of the mode. Hopefully, I don't jinx this and this gets wiped out quick. But it's very nice to have a lead and actually be playing not from behind. Ooh, nice hit by Brashear. Oh, Gagne took a huge hit. Here, we'll take a fight because I haven't fought in this game yet. Oh my god, you can punch people to the body in this game? I don't know, I don't remember how to fight in this, so I'm just kind of going with whatever. I have no idea how you win a fight or what it looks like. Oh my goodness, this game is wicked. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh Jesus! Oh my god, that was so violent! Oh my goodness, that was violent, dude. That's probably the best fighting system I've seen yet. I think there's like a first-person one that comes later on in the games. Like, I'm talking like the 360 generation. Oh my god, don't score on myself. Why is Jason Allison upset about that? He's the one who gets the goal. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Now we got to see if we can get a lead again. There we go. Williams. Ooh, nice chance. But yeah, that was a wicked. I don't know what the heck was going on with that fighting system, but that's pretty cool. That you can do body shots and everything, which I don't know. I have rarely ever seen anybody do a body shot in hockey fights, but they kind of just made it like a full-on fighting system, right? No, good stop by Hackett. Unless Roenick's just staying way too long on offense here. Hey, wait. How was that not offside? Nice chance by Ragnarsson. I don't know how that was not considered offside. Offsides are on. I had a bunch of them in the last game. Oh, nice block by Mane. But yeah, that was weird. Like, Ragnarsson was definitely offside. Go, Gagne. Oh, man. Nice stop by Czechmanic. I gotta put on manual line changes at some point in this. Here we go. Go, Kapanen. Oh, nice chance. So after 2 periods, 1-1 the score. I can't complain, other than, you know, the the own goal, which kind of sucked, especially right after the fight where we won and actually had a bit of momentum. But otherwise, this is a close game, and it's a lot better than the Phoenix game went, so very happy with it so far. Oh, no, Paul Fiat. Oh, good stops. I like how if that puck just like slightly goes over the line and it touches, it doesn't get declared like an icing, even though the goaltender's putting his hand up for it. He's hit by LaPerriere. Ian LaPerriere. Now I think he's the Flyers assistant coach. I think he's still on their staff. We get that back. Oh, we did. Nice. Oh man, look at when the hero thing comes on for these players. Man, they get fast. Go Kapanen. Scores! Nice! Oh, we got lucky. It was like a block shot. Sammy Kapanen, that's his name. Man, I was blanking on it. Kept calling him Nico. Oh, we got a break finally. Feels so good. Okay, now we just gotta hold on to this lead. Oh, broken glass. Weinrich is pissed. That's a nice hit by Belanger, though. Oh. These fans are so weird. They like made them 3D for the first time, but they didn't know how to like make their hands and stuff look normal. Oh, I don't like how this is gonna turn out. Get the puck out. There we go. Hanzus, empty netter. We're gonna win our first game. The jerseys were the magic trick. Still trying to get that in front. Oh my goodness, lots of chances. Trent Clatton there, bro. There we go. Get this puck out of here. Nice block, nice block. Oh my goodness. Oop. That's going to do it. We get our first win of the season on the road against the LA Kings. We definitely have a good team. They're just underperforming at the moment, but that's good that we're finally in the W column. That would have been a tough, first 3 episodes to do, or 2 episodes, I guess. Sammy Kapanen with the game-winning goal, and Jeff Hackett with a nice redemption game after getting lit up in Phoenix. I keep wanting to call them Arizona. I never thought I would ever get used to calling them Arizona, ever. And now I'm having trouble calling them Phoenix. Hackett stops 22 of 23. Kapanen has a goal, and then Allison, of course, had the The Kings didn't even score a goal on us. We scored on ourselves earlier in the game, too. So we have a back-to-back games in LA one night, in Anaheim the next. So one thing I'm going to go do is make sure that Robert Esch ends up as our goalie to be able to do the back-to-back more accurately. So one thing I kind of underscored, I saw it on the way into that game. I guess I should probably check the edit lines feature a little bit more after each game, because this is probably what it's going to tell me at the best. But Mark Recchi, Tony Amonte both were on cold streaks heading into that game. I don't think either one of them scored. I'm pretty sure it was Kapanen and... who was the other one? I can't remember who scored the other one, but otherwise nobody else really. Leclerc still got his shooting thing. I think Amonte and Recchi both have shooting things. It's just the way this is currently operating and all that is forcing them to be lower. I think this is Eric Schminard, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Eric Schminard. I think he's like a rookie here for sure. He looks like he's about 24 years old, so fortunately he is 60 overall. So, do we have anybody else in this lineup? You know what? I'll give Patrick Sharp a dressing. We'll put Patrick Sharp into the lineup, see how that goes. Eric Weinrich is a 68? What is wrong with Eric Weinrich? Now, why is he on our first defensive pairing if he's that bad? I'm going to put Therrien up on the first defensive. I'll put Kim Janssen up on the first one. I didn't realize Eric Weinrich was that bad, dude. I'm not sure if it's just his... I would assume it's mainly due to everybody's, overalls being adjusted, but like, yeah, he goes from like a passable, decent player to like a really bad player real quick, but having him on the top defensive pair is not an ideal situation. So he drops to the third with Dennis Seidenberg. We bring Therrien and Ragnarsson. I think that was our second pairing, and then Kim Janssen, Eric Desjardins. Much better first pairing, much safer to use. So yeah, Esch is going to come in. I would wager a guess that Esch doesn't have very good stats on the season so far, just because he's played the one game. He's got an .833 save percentage and a 6 goals against average. Not overly good to start, but hopefully he can have a decent outing in the first start of I should say, of his season. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I guess before I go, I'll preview the Anaheim Ducks and the Carolina Hurricanes like I used to do on the NHL 2003 episode. Before we go on this episode, I'm going to just preview Anaheim and Carolina, just kind of where they are in the standings and take a look at their team, how they're scoring, where they're ranked. Because we don't have the team report screen from NHL 2003, honestly, I didn't realize when I was using it at the time just how useful it actually was. So looking at Anaheim first, 2-3-1-0 on the season. They've played 6 games. It's only scored 9 goals, so they're a lower ranked scoring team for sure. Carolina 2-2-0 on the season. They've only played 4 games so far. 9 goals, 9 against. We're not facing teams that are really, really good. We're still in the last place in the league, of course, because Pittsburgh's played way less games than us. But New York and Toronto also being down here is kind of surprising, along with LA. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Click like if you liked the video. Comment down below if there's anything you want to see, or if there's anything you know about NHL 2004 that I haven't covered, or, any suggestions I should do with the team right now, because otherwise it's not really going great, but I don't really know where to improve, I should say. So again, thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support you guys can give me. And there'll be more NHL 2004 episodes coming. There's going to be NHL 20 Career Resim coming. I actually got Def Jam up here now, so Def Jam will be started up. It probably is something that's going to be happening after the NHL playoffs, because a lot of my time is really going to be going to doing those videos again. So that's coming back to the channel. There's going to be a playoff preview episode, I want to say pretty much in and around the exhibition games. If you don't know when the exhibition games are happening for the NHL, I believe they're all happening around the 28th or 27th to the 29th or 30th or something of July here. I'll come out and do a full breakdown of the playoffs and who I think is going to, win all the play-in round series, and I might just do another playoff round feature for every round going forward too. So lots coming to the channel, guys. Stay tuned, subscribe, hit that notification bell, get those videos to your devices as soon as they upload. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching again. I will see you on the next episode.